Hello and welcome to today's news. Here with me is Fernanda Sanchez.
Thank you, Thomas. Today we have a very interesting topic. We will talk about fossils, evolution, adaptation, and theory of the origin of life.
We will start by introducing you to our news reporter, Isabella. Take it with you, Isabella.
Hello, thank you, Thomas. Today I have a very special guest. She's an expert in fossils and has a degree on paleobiology. Her name is Cristina Caro. Go to the video.
Hello, my name is Cristina Caro and I am an expert in paleontology from the Barron University. Now, fossils are the remains of animals. The concept of fossils can be classified and registered. These include petrification, that is when parts of living beings lose their supply of water and they turn into stone. Now, if I had to guess, I'd say that Medusa has something to play in this part. There's also inclusion in ember, is when small bugs or reptiles get stuck in tree sap and get in a sticky situation, if you know what I'm saying. And after a long time, it becomes a stone called ember. There's also freezing, which speaks for itself. Freezing an animal and it's preserved in time, very coldly. And living fossils are living beings that we thought were extinct, but actually aren't. You may be asking yourself, what's the point in asking old bones about history? Well, that's what I'm here for. If scientists hadn't studied bones, you wouldn't have known what a dinosaur looked like. Heck, you wouldn't even know what a dinosaur is. So that's what paleobiology is here for. It's a study of past organisms based on fossils. It's in charge of seeing the climate it lived in, its customs, its qualities like skin tone or anything like that. It's all about that fancy stuff and how it lived, what it ate. Pretty much that's it, and that's what I'm here for.
Thank you very much, Christina. That's all I got for this part of the video, so back to you, Thomas.
Alright, so we can take from that interview that fossils are the remains of animals.
And that paleobiology is the study of the qualities and customs a living being had in the past. Now we'll go with Trinidad, who had an interview with an expert.
Hello, I am Trini Vicente, and now I will talk about with an expert of evolution, adaptation, cranial capacity, and classification. There you are, Uniqua. Biologically, the evolution is produced by the modification of genes. Genes are derived from the evolution of the environment. If the species do not adapt to the environment, they can't live and they die, so they extinct. A very good example of evolution is the evolution of capacity cranial. There is a theory where we come from monkeys. There are 6 evolutions, where the first one has the skull biggest, that is gorilla. The second one is Australopithecus. The third one is Homo erectus, the fourth one is Neanderthal, and the fifth is Homo sapiens, and the last one are we, a modern human. These are our ancestors. But now I can talk about adaptations. Adaptation is a very simple concept that consists in the adaptation of the environment, like I talked previously. Now, the classification of system is also connected, that consists that they classify the classifications of the species for understand best. This is the main concept, and this is the best way for understand the classifications of living beings. Thank you, Uniqua.
Hello, Mr. Orlovsky.
Hello, Andres.
Can you please tell us what is your profession?
Of course, I am focused on rudiment of the Earth's area. This is a study about the Earth rudiment, which are some of the layers on the ground, in which you can find a fossil with certain characteristics.
Where is the solid material located?
It is located at the geological level. In there it accumulates on the Earth's surface where it's easy to take out.
Does soil need a specific age to be in a specific place?
Yes, we have names for each one. We have the marines. They are formed on the continental shelf, and it is in like the salty areas. We have the continental that consists on the accumulated material at the foot of a mountain and in glaciers and deserts. And we also have the transition one that are based on the sedimentation that takes place between the ocean and the continents.
Could you please explain us what sediment means?
It is a solid material accumulated on the Earth's surface, derived from the actions of phenomena and processes that act in the atmosphere. If this didn't exist, we would walk on lava.
And finally, how does the sediment form?
By winds, temperature variations, meteorological precipitation, circulation of surface, or underground water.
I think we're on time. It was a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for your time.
Bye, thank you.
Breaking news, everyone.
It has been discovered that the theory of a spontaneous generation is totally incorrect. Thank you and all the experts for sparing some time for us.
Now that we have all this information, I'm curious. How does the evolution and adaptation of a species intervene with the survival of living beings?
Well, from what I'm able to understand, evolution and adaptation are what keeps every species alive and changing. If living beings didn't evolve or adapt, they would all be dead.
That's an excellent answer. Thank you for everyone for watching and hope to see you all again next time.
Goodbye.
Bien! If this didn't exist, we would walk on lava.
Today we will talk about a lot.
Banana! And that paleobiology is the study of the It has been discovered that the spontaneous generation.
No, ya salió la raja.
Take 5, action.
One.
It has been discovered that the
Yeah.
Ah! Thank you, and all the experts that spared some time. Thank you, and all the experts that spared some time for us. Thank you, and all the experts. Thank you, and all the experts that spared some time for us. Thank you, and all the experts that spared some time for us.
Take 2, action.
Breaking news, everyone.
Take 3, action.
Espera la parte más.
Take 4, action. Take 5, action.
Breaking news, everyone.
No, ya, en serio, paren. Take 5, action.
It has been discovered.
Take 5, action.
Breaking news, everyone.
Fernanda!
Take 2, action.
Thank you, and all the experts for sparing some time.
That is an excellent answer.
Take 4, action.
Thank you, and all the experts for sparing some time for us.
Now that we
6, action.
Thank you, and all the experts for sparing some time for us.
now that we have all this
Así viene
information.
alguien.
Hola, mister.
Take 9, action.
Take 10.
No importa que take es.
No, la take 10.
La cosa es
Ya tenemos 20 minutos de puro.
Sí, tenemos 20 minutos de puro blooper. Bye.
¿Y cómo quedó?
Bien.
Muy mal, ¿cierto?